Welcome, Chosen One.
What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another Gwent video. My voice is a little bit off, but don't worry, I'm okay. Today we're going to try some Wild Hunt. There were no big changes to Wild Hunt in the last patch. Although if you're running a Mammuna version like I currently am, you did lose a provision. Which I spent just turning a bruiser into a taskmaster. You know, I guess having a purify is good. I guess. Otherwise the deck is the same as last time. I did consider going for a big boy version. You know, with Osrol, Igern, stuff like that, because multiple of those cards got provision buffs, so you know, maybe next time. Or if any one of you have tried you know, a version Wild Hunt Frost using cards like Osrol, Goliath, Igern recently, you do let me know how it went, because I am curious. You know, I don't mind the Mammuna version, but I think I could potentially prefer the big boy version. But for now, we're gonna stick with this because I just want to see if it holds up at all. Last I heard, it didn't, which is a shame. But hopefully things are gonna go well. We're just gonna apply some frost. This was very fun last time I played it. I actually enjoyed it quite a lot, and I think the frost, like the amount of frost in the deck, was pretty close to where I wanted it, so haven't altered that either, because I was fairly happy with it. But today we're just gonna play it some more, test it some more, maybe figure out, you know what, there is one too many frost appliers here. Let's kick it back. Or, and I highly doubt this, or we feel like, we need more frost. I highly doubt that, because I've gone down that road before. It's not good. It's not good. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to arrange my cosmetics, put on my Reginald skin, and I'll see you when the gameplay begins. Enjoy. Now, just as a fair warning, in case I play poorly, I haven't eaten today yet. So that's why. Oh god, nature's gift. Oh my god. Can we deal with that? I have completely forgotten how to play this. But I know that's good. I could have bricked my riders there, but I chose not to. I chose to draw something else. Unusual.
Splendid crops this year, and ever they shall be. Leave it to me.
I feel like there is something I can do to deal with that. I know I can phantom it. Is there a better way? There's gotta be a better way, right? There's not. There's not. I think I already messed up. But like I said, I haven't eaten today. I probably have very low blood sugar. I may be on the verge of actually dying. But obviously joking. I feel fine. I haven't eaten because I haven't been particularly hungry. Is this good Gwent commentary? Not much is happening.
Come to me, little one.
Yeah, I'm not going to purify one vitality, but if they ever get greedy with Shaping Nature, putting 5 vitality on it, this could actually be good. I really want Frost on the melee row. I think I'm actually spending a leader charge to do that. We're probably going to continue to have a target for it, so good place to have it. Let's just get a boost on Imlerith too. Very good. Interesting. Imlerith can grab us some dominance here, which is really good. There's a double frost applier. Very good. I kind of needed that. We're probably setting up a kill on the Nithrall. We are doing okay on points somehow.
The earth will flow with the blood of Enshay, the blood of elves.
I didn't even think of that when I did it. But that works. That hella works. You know, Frost is really cool. It is. And there goes Nithrall. That's pretty good. And okay, might as well just thin my dudes. Got the Wild Hunt passive. I talked about this in my last Wild Hunt video. I know I did. But the Wild Hunt boost passive on White Frost, it just added so many points to a leader that I feel like was already very close to being good. Like, it can't be far off. I doubt that this was far off being good. Even without the passive. Eredin, Ardgate. Okay. I mean, how good is the Purify really? Okay, that feels like a bit too much. Mammuna. Mammooners. Nature's Rebuke, I guess. Yes. Love getting them out before they have treants to actually boost. Nature's Rebuke. Oh no, this sticks. This one actually sticks.
The soil is fertile with magic, and dead to one.
That was a bit cleaner way to deal with that issue. Also, Aridin had 7 strength. It's a beautiful sight. 7, my favorite number. So that feels good.
The elders must put a stop to this rebellion, else they will face devastation.
God, I did not expect this. My opponent must be doing something wrong, because this is not supposed to happen. This is going just a bit too well. I do have a messed up Ardgate though.
'Tis mine. I was born, and I shall die with it.
Yeah. No dominance for me, yeah? I don't want this ever. Really. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I got shared dominance by applying the frost. I didn't even think of that. Ancient Foglet. As a one-off, very good. I've always liked it. 2 is way too much. But 1 is good. Artgate? Not great. Not great right now. What are we seeing here? I mean, it is pretty decent because it's gonna boost this by 6. And now we have targets for it, so I'm just gonna go to town. This boosts 6 damage a turn because they can't deal with Eredin for some reason. I mean, I say for some reason. He's 7 strength. This is potentially a devotion deck. I mean, I just have 7 points going in, so we have to keep playing. Okay, I go to 41. I have dominance, right? Yeah, I go to 41. They go to 37, 39, so I do actually have a pass here. Kept Mammuna. Dunk. I mean, I could have just played Mammuna and 2 of them here, couldn't I? That's fine. It's fine. We can't have that. We can't have that. Do I have golds? Well, I have golds. I have golds. And I have a non-frost Wild Hunt special. Which is actually going to be doing a lot of damage.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Hell yeah. Gee, it's so good. It's good. I did want the frost in the back, though. It doesn't matter because I only have 1 turn left. Then it doesn't really matter. I just play this melee. No, I play your boy, Baron. Auberginian. For the double boosts. This is worth it, right? Because no, because it doesn't go back to their turn. Oh, I always get a little bit confused. I've played Gwent for like 5 years, and I still get confused. No, wait, it does become their turn again. I knew it. Not that I needed it, but... So that was a good play. That was a good play. Okay, first win in the bag. I did not expect that. But things worked out well for me. It didn't work out as well for my opponent. And that was good. Okay, Skellige. I expected to get my ass handed to me here. Okay, this has to go. Two of these is too much, and then that has to go. Okay, that works. A hound or Nithrol? Hound with tactical advantage. Or save that for Nithrol. Nah. Oh no. Wanderitos. Okay. Don't mind if I do. 1 leader charge out. 1 high tier removal out.
A beautiful pair of legs.
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long now.
That was actually kind of bad, because this can kill itself now, and I just lose points, although I can just move something in. It's okay. God, I think I would have preferred to have 2 bruisers. Like, they're not amazing points-wise, but just... if they save you from losing 2 points of frost, then they're good. Yeah, like, I can definitely just move something back. Just move Burna. And Ardgaith. Probably going to stick very heavily to the melee row. That's where their discard stuff goes. And the rest of their cards can really go anywhere, I think. So, with no additional movement. Like, I have to use my leader, but I'm already applying a bunch of frost, so I don't think it'll be worth it. I think you can definitely catch people off guard with frost, because, I mean, it's not a thing people play. Well, playing him in the back definitely makes my plans a little easier. I do go for Ardgaith here, right? Yeah, because I can't lose on even. And the tempo from this is just so good. But against Wanderers, I'm definitely running the risk of losing uneven, which I would like to avoid. We do have Imlerith on a Conqueror. Didn't draw the Griffin, but that's okay. I love that people are playing Primal Savagery. I love it. It's pretty good. Did the Wanderers go there? Okay, yeah. Wanderers went there. I have to get those out. I have to get those out. They're a good frost target. But they're also going to keep me from dominance pretty hard. Right, now I have this. Don't break it. That's good. Do I... They have Coral and a Skirmisher left for discard. Would I just benefit from a longer round? I might not. I mean, it comes down to how much are they going to kill my shit. Now, my shit is pretty resilient. And not having to be proactive is also good. Do I have both leader charges? That's something to keep in mind. Okay, so we... Naglfar. I should have mulliganed the Conqueror. Or just a gold card, just so I don't draw into the Griffin. Wait, he draws the card first. So if I draw the Griffin, then I discard the Conqueror. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we're not actually that screwed. So I have to hold on to these until I know which one I'm playing. I want to play something that he can't just kill. And without Mammuna set up, I can't really do that. That's kind of shit, because Oberon is going to die. But I had to... I just had to get some units on the board before I start playing cards. No, because then he pops it for value. Just kill it. I mean, I can destroy anything. But I think I just do that. There's Coral. With the Skirmisher. Now I can Aerodin. Another Gutting Slash. Trial of the Grasses. I'm just throwing my guys under the bus, which is probably very bad. And I have Ardgaith and 2 leader charges? Ooh, no. Why? Okay, that being range locked, actually good for me here. And they don't have more good discard targets. So what do we do? Foglet. Pop leader. And then we kind of barely have enough turns. Maybe. Forgot about her. I hate it when they bring back Burna just for the double pings. Okay. It was really good that they hit that. Okay. That Wanderers is going to kill me.
Let's get this over with.
And that epic Bear Witcher play also going to kill me. Holy shit. 16 free points. Oh no, drawing the Purify. That is not good. Also, I'm gonna be forced to, okay. I wasn't forced to do anything. At least it's 5 points. You know? But they have Morkvarg, and that just... That's gonna really just... Ugh. Really just gonna... Right, you have Morkvarg. Which is like 16 points. Yeah. Wait, is it... It's a tie? It's a tie. God, if I just gotten the... I should have waited with Mammuna. I could have waited with her. I could have just played the Conqueror, gotten that one Frost boost, played it in the back after the Foglet got heat waved, and then I could have played Mammuna, still not have dominance, get the Griffin, and just had one extra point. So I had kind of given up on that match just a bit too soon. That made me play poorly, and I missed that 1 point I needed to win. So just, And it's Goitel again. Can I deal with it twice? That is a good question. I don't want you now. That's good, as long as I don't brick anything. I think I just kicked the Purified. Like, it's only really relevant in a very niche case. Oh. Interesting. I wonder if they're going to boost it. Or just play something bigger.
Spit it out already.
And then boost
Have a
that.
day.
I know the 2 damage doesn't affect it.
Truth is a shard of ice.
But it helped me kill the thing.
War will be our downfall. This I have seen.
No, 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 no. We don't like that. See, now I want Frost in the front. Imlerus, Naglfar can get so many bad things. Yeah. I think we just use Imlerus for it's a pretty bad thing. I need dominance. Circle of life. Okay, I have dominance. I don't have frost. I guess I could have just put 4 turns of frost here just to get some extra points. On this and this. And this if I'd done it before. That could have worked. Well, we just win the round. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do win the round. Okay, Oberon progresses to be a playable card as we enter round 2. And there's that Purify. Nice. God, I feel bad about that. They're missing that 1 point last match. Like, I could move it, but all they lose is the hand buff. So I'm better off just going for the kill. No, they probably just used the 3 damage alongside a Nature's Rebuke to just kill Eredin. So maybe I should have thought about this for just 1 more second before doing it. No, they're in it to win it. Alright, I'll let you have your Duncan. It's a good kill. That's a good kill. I have Phantom in here. I gotta get it. I gotta get mine a Phantom. But I think first... First we blast them. I lose 1 point on Phantom, but I get that point back by there being Frost on the row, so... That's not too bad. Ethne is out.
I don't care.
That probably was not good.
You are no lieutenant of mine.
It was just very committal, you know, for for not a lot of value.
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky.
Can I do 2 damage?
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
Not in the way I want to. Which sucks. I mean, we're really just bleeding here. Oh yeah, it does 3. I mean, they have Dryad's Caress. They have. Okay, maybe nothing. I can hit that for 7, and then it dies. Yeah. Hit it for 7 and it dies. There's the Dryad's Caress and all the points.
And ever they shall be. Leave it to me.
And so instead of just using that order, you spend both your leader charges. Really? I'm gonna hate myself so much if I do this. If I keep playing here. I'll hate myself so much. But will I hate myself if I don't? Shit. Oh. I don't know why they didn't just spend the order. That seemed a bit greedy. Okay, I drew 3 cards I wanted to not draw, so that's good. Oh no. Oh no.
'Tis my tree. I was born, and I shall die with it.
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long now.
Yeah, that would have been good if you had had your leader charges. Still probably good. Come on, spawn it in the front. Spawn it in the front. Does that look like the front to you?
Toss it over the pile, then burn it with the rest.
I do not have dominance. No. I also don't have Sabbath, which is important. For Mammunaic reasons. Really? Just not hitting, not spawning in the front, huh? Come on, one of you has to spawn in the front. Well, it'll go to the front next turn. This is 9. So, no Sabbath. Yeah, it's too late. It's too late when that goes to the front. How big are you? Not big enough. Mammuna. Absolutely necessary to beat thick gourds. So apparently this deck can beat Nature's Gift. And it can beat Reckless Flurry if you're just smarter than me. Alright guys, I am going to end it here. I can't remember the last time I stopped recording after just 3 matches. You know, back in the day, that's how I did it. I played 3, recorded 3. Because I had trouble playing more than that. But, you know, recently, I play at least, I would say at least 5 or 6 matches. Often more than that. You know, I play for hour and a half, 2 hours. Rarely full 2 hours, but close. But today I am going to end it here because you know, my throat is not entirely up to speed yet. And honestly, I think I'm coming down with some sickness. Hopefully not, but kind of don't feel too well. What I do feel well about, though, is the matches we played. You know, I would not have stopped recording after 3 matches if I weren't happy with the ones I got. And I think the 2 victories over Nature's Gift, I think they were both pretty cool. That is a very popular deck. Honestly, outside of Nilfgaard just always being the most popular faction regardless of how good or bad it is, I think Nature's Gift is the deck I've seen the most. It seems like the most popular deck. And it's pretty good. It's a pretty good deck. And from my experience yesterday, when I was playing Assimilate, which is a variation of the very popular Nilfgaard deck, Nature's Gift seems to actually kind of counter it pretty well. And, you know, even just having Dryad's Caress to not just get rid of the locks from Imprisonment, which is the most popular Nilfgaard leader, I think. You get rid of the lock. You get 6 for 4. Symbiosis trigger. And if the card you're unlocking is either an Elven Seer or... Does it work with Elven Seer? Does it unlock and then it checks? I don't know. At least if it's a Hamadryad, you also get the extra 3 points from having Vitality for 3 turns. So it's... I think it's actually a pretty good counter to Nilfgaard. And it's just a really powerful deck in itself. You know, I played it not too long ago. It was really fun. It was really strong. It lost a couple of provisions with the Doublethon Sorceress going to 6. But it's very obvious the card is still playable at 6. And my rule of thumb is, if the card can get nerfed and still be very playable, it was probably right to nerf it. Now, that's a generalization. That won't always apply. But generally, if a card can get nerfed and still be as played and as good as Sorceress, it was probably right to nerf it. It's a very good card. Anyway, let's talk about Wild Hunt for a second. The list is basically the same as last time, so I'm not going to get too into it. But I definitely felt like it holds up. I think it definitely holds up. I think the big boy package could work. You know, because Osrol eating Igarn is 14 for 8. You know, whereas Mammuna and Griffin is 20 for 12. So it's not as good, but then again, it doesn't brick as easily. You don't have to worry about Sabbath. it is cheaper. So, you know, you have to factor in what you can do with those extra provisions. Obviously, you have to use some of them to put in big boys. But maybe Imlerith would have to go. Yeah, I think if you cut the Griffins, I would probably cut Imlerith. Like, he can eat a Goliath or an Igern, but discarding a 10 provision card, it's not very good. It's different when it's a 5 provision card. Like, if it's a bronze, just discarding it for that big value, drawing a card, it's good. So I think next time, unless people strongly advise against it, next time I pick up this deck, we're probably going to try it with some big boys. But I definitely think the Mammuna version holds up. As long as you can manage the Griffins and the Mammuna. Just Imlerith is a big play. Mammuna is a massive play. She's got nerfed twice. And she's still good. Rule of thumb, the nerf was probably necessary. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I struggled a bit with the Frost today, actually. I think like Ardgaith is a card that you really need round 1. You need a round 1 to pressure. And then you can use the echoed version in round 2 to bleed. Or maybe there are scenarios where you dry pass, you go for the long round 3 and then use it. Also possible. Not getting it until round 2 when you're bleeding for a short round 3. I mean, I think there were 2 matches today where I mulliganed this round 3. There was at least one, but I think I did it in 2. Maybe both Nature's Gift matchups. Just because it's kind of hard to get value from in a short round. And we also have a lot of other Frost cards. And maybe we could cut Red Riders, put in the second Bruiser. But honestly, cutting Ardgaith for a second Red Riders, which does essentially the same thing except way cheaper and doesn't potentially break our deck again. That would open up provisions, which we could also definitely use, I think. Anyway, enough about that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just a quick little treat, you know. Like I knew I wasn't bound for a long recording session today, but I did want to try. I've been looking at Wild Hunt for a couple of days. I wanted to try it. I'm glad I got something. I think it was a decent one. Also buys me some time to come up with a new deck for the next one. It's always hard. But Deathwish hasn't panned out for me yet. I know I've probably mentioned that multiple times now. I'm working on Deathwish. It's not working out. So it's nice to do something else that's monsters. And requires a little bit of thought. You know? Think about your sequencing. Think about, you know, managing your Frost. Like it's not a brain dead deck. Which is what makes it fun. And I hope it was fun for you too. Thank you for joining me. Until I see you again, have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy. Hopefully I will stay healthy. I cannot make any guarantees. We'll just have to see. Until next time. Bye. I was going to do something else, but then I was like, okay, I've already said that. Just say bye. So bye. I'll see you soon.